next time on GameGrumps.
But Yuri, who has difficulty accepting kindness, must be driving Sayori to be even more assertive in her kindness, further exacerbating the matter.
I wonder what that guy's doing now.
For just a moment, Yuri finds it in herself to meet Monika's gaze, returning a shy smile of her own. They kiss.
Please, don't Rule 34 this. It already exists, I assure you. Not that I've checked. I just know the internet.
You just know.
Obviously.
Plus, you're like super duper smart, and I want that to rub off on me.
Please let go of me.
Your hair is so pretty. Oops. Sorry. Never mind.
No, keep going.
Didn't mean to break the mood.
You didn't ruin anything.
Hey, I'm Grumps. I'm Natsuki, and we're the GameGrumps.
Hey everyone, welcome back.
Good day. We have explored trust and understanding, and now it is time for respect.
R-E-S-P-C-T. That is how you spell respect. R-E-S-P-C-T. I spelled respect again. Oh!
Suck it to me, suck it to me, suck it
That's how you spell respect.
Okay.
All right.
I'm excited. These are fun, man.
Yeah, I know. Oh, back to the class.
Yeah, what else?
It's been several weeks since the club has officially started. Through their initial setbacks, the 3 club members so far, Monika, Sayori, and Yuri, just in case you forgot their names,
Right.
have increased their collective bond within the club. Sayori has partaken in some of Yuri's high fantasy literature, as she nicknamed her ecstasy, and all 3 of them, led by Sayori, have taken an interest in poetry. On a day like any other, the 3 find themselves suddenly interrupted by the club room door openings. Laugh track and shit. It's no time to explain! We need to go to the future! And in walks a girl none of them have seen before.
So, wait, okay, so, hello, Natsuki. It's great to see you again. My question, and I can't remember if I asked this before, is this a completely different timeline, or is this the same timeline and just how they met early on?
Yes, I think this is a different timeline.
Oh, okay.
This is sort of like if everything went right and they like dealt with their issues.
Oh, interesting.
Instead of it all
And
going to
Monika
shit.
wasn't like a robot.
Yeah, and Monika wasn't
Okay,
a
yeah,
robot.
sure.
But I don't know, maybe the Monika story, she gets a little robot-y, I don't know.
It's possible.
Hey! Sayori tugs excitedly at Monika's sleeve. Look! Fucking look! Yuri shifts in her seat and buries her eyes in her book.
Monika's head turns 180 degrees around like...
Are you here for the literature club?
Yeah.
Yay, that's great. Thanks for stopping by. It's kind of a small club still, so it's really exciting to see new faces. All the members so far are stupid, except me.
Yeah. Come and sit down somewhere. You can sit next to my desk.
Sayori prances over to her desk and presses her palms onto it.
My desk. Oh, and Yuri can make you some tea. She's having a stroke of genius.
Sorry, that's from the producers. It's like my favorite line in that movie. For some reason, that reminded me of one of Brian Regan's classic bits. Where it's like you go into a classroom and it's like, I call this desk. I call this desk. And he's like, yes, we all do, Billy. It's awesome. Yuri looks up at Sayori in protest for having drawn attention to her. Natsuki silently glances between everyone, then sits down to Sayori. Monika follows by sitting nearby. They all sit. The sudden gathering prompts Yuri to stand up, deciding that standing in the corner and making tea doesn't sound so bad after all.
Okay, then how about we all introduce ourselves? Yuri, go first!
Okay.
Well, I'm Monika. I'm the one who started the club. The prettiest, coolest, and smartest. I was originally in the debate club, but I was too smart for them. I really wanted to do something I felt more passionate about. If that makes sense, it does. So, I started the literature club as a way for people to express themselves through writing, or reading, or whatever other kind of literature.
You know, I figured it was your club. You have that vibe.
What? I have what vibe?
Oh, like 15 kilohertz. Never mind. I'm not gonna judge people I just met like that, but I'm still judging you.
Very adult-like of you. I always judge people so hard.
Like Yuri, for example. I really judged her.
No, you don't, Sayori.
Yes, she does.
Yuri,
There's still room in here for me. Everybody shove over.
come on.
Make room for 4.
We don't need margins. Yuri's deadpan voice carries across the room. Natsuki giggles.
I'm Sayori. I just like learning about everyone else and making friends. Oh, and I also like poetry.
And I'm part pineapple.
It's really neither here nor there.
Oh, yeah? Very adult-like of you.
Shut up. I'm an adult.
The sound of Yuri's electric kettle steaming up fills the room.
Oh, that's Yuri. She's a kettle.
Sayori lowers her voice.
She's kind of shy, but she's really nice and super smart. She likes big fantasy books and tea. And I love her.
Well, I guess that leaves me then. I'm Natsuki. I like listening to music and hanging out downtown and stuff. And my favorite ice cream flavor is strawberry.
Sometimes I break my own neck and come at you all scary like. Ooh, let's get ice cream.
Like, just skip over all the crazy shit.
My favorite flavor is probably
Cookie dough? Or maybe chocolate?
it's cookie dough.
And Monika's is probably vanilla, because she's boring.
What the heck?
I take way too many online quizzes. The ice cream ones are always accurate.
What's yours favorite?
Tea. Natsuki shrugs.
Probably green tea. Ha ha ha. I'm just joking. I have no idea for Yuri.
Still.
It's pretty chill here. Do you just like hang out or do you actually do club stuff?
Well, we're trying to ascend. It just hasn't been very structured yet.
Waiting for a Hail Bop comment.
Here, drink this. Since we only have like 3 members, so we kinda just loosely spend our time doing the stuff we like. But I keep thinking it's about time we start with like some more structured club activities. It's been a while by now since I started the club, so yeah. Well, with that being said, what kind of literature are you into, Natsuki? Anything you'd like the club to get into?
Well, I guess literature. Well, I like manga.
Mangoes?
Y'all.
Hey, why'd you say it like that?
Hey, I want to read manga in the club.
What?
No, you have to turn up in the club. Turn up and get crunk, I say.
That sounds so great. Like after all I've been doing, all this,
Yuri returns to the desks with a tray of teacups, which she sets down on an empty desk.
after all of the deep and immersive reading I've been doing, I wouldn't mind doing something a little more simple.
Manga isn't simple!
Test your might.
If you think that, you just don't understand the nuance.
I didn't mean simple like that. I meant simple like, stupid. And not that, like, no intelligence is required.
Shit. Oh, shit.
Well, anyway, putting mango aside, is there any other kind of literature that you're interested in?
Well, no.
In that case, have you considered the Anime Club?
Are you serious? I'm not gonna join the anime club. I read mangas. It's full of weird guys. Come on, is it that big of a deal? Manga's literature, right?
Maybe if you have tiny hands.
I mean, I guess if you consider the literal definition of literature, then technically.
I get it. Look, I'll do whatever club activities you want. Can I please just join? I won't bother anyone. If I can just keep my manga here and hang out after school, I'll do literally whatever you want me to do. I'll fucking paint the walls. I'll fucking ascend, whatever you want. That's fine, right?
Fred.
Pledge my loyalty to Cthulhu? I don't care.
Yeah, I guess there's nothing wrong with that.
Cthulhu's like,
Awesome! Oh my god, thank you. You're the best. I have most of it crammed in my locker, so I'm gonna start getting it, okay? Boop, boop, boop.
Cthulhu comes in the cute little schoolgirl outfit.
Let's all tell our names first. You go first. Cthulhu, huh?
Natsuki stands up.
Need some help?
No, I got it. I don't want you to see my locker.
If you say so, but there's no way it's worse than mine.
It is.
And it's definitely not worse than Cthulhu's.
Cthulhu's is a never-ending void of darkness and despair. Oh, Cthulhu. I hope we never find out then.
Natsuki exits the class or club room, leaving everyone in silence, save for the sound of Yuri sipping her tea.
Yeah, I am gonna finish that actually, Cthulhu.
I'm such a pushover.
Hey, it's not that bad. Natsuki seems like a lot of fun. Shit.
Maybe, but I mean, she has like no actual interest in literature, you know. And that's normally fine. But she said she would participate in club activities like it's some kind of obligation.
Her tea is going to get cold.
Yeah. Wait, that's not related.
Well, I think everyone deserves a chance. To dance! Especially if we can bring her happiness.
Isn't that right, Cthulhu?
See? Besides, maybe she'll take a liking to literature.
Are you sure you don't want to read her manga, Sayori?
Hey, who do you think I am?
Sorry, I didn't mean that. I just feel really uneasy about this. Do you have any opinion, Yuri?
Not particularly. She said she wasn't going to bother anyone. That includes me, so...
Some fucking good you are.
Does that mean I bother you?
No. You're a pleasure to be around. I'm just gonna look over here and play with my hair nervously.
No, you're a pleasure to be around.
Yeah.
I was just fishing for a compliment.
I know.
But still, I really think we should give her a chance. Stop fishing for compliments, Cthulhu!
We gave Cthulhu a chance, and look where we are now.
He's like chewing on a desk.
Yeah, all right. But I really am gonna start enforcing club activities.
I'm willing to cooperate.
Shit! I dropped my controller. Suddenly, the three of them hear a thump against the door.
What was that?
Sayori stands up and walks over to the door, then opens it.
Thank you.
Carrying 3 boxes of what is presumably Manga. Natsuki grunts and wobbles aside before slowly bending over and dropping the stack onto the floor as gently as she can.
That's quite a collection.
Now I'm over here.
Sayori giggles in excitement. While catching her breath, Natsuki replies.
There's still one more box. I can put them away myself. I don't know how to organize them. They're all one piece.
You'd think they'd come in one piece, but there's actually a shit ton of them.
Monika anxiously glances between Sayori and Yuri.
Is it really okay for the club? Is this really okay for the club? Maybe it's what she needs to really kick the club into gear before everyone gets too complacent. Seems like things are finally gonna start getting more serious. Fade to black. At the next club meeting, Monika is the first to arrive. But ever since Natsuki joined, she feels a lot less relaxed.
Why am I so nervous?
Monika paces, trying to figure out her feelings.
She's like surrounded by piles of manga everywhere. Why am I so nervous?
Natsuki said she wasn't going to bother anyone, so why does it feel like the atmosphere has changed so much? While Monika thinks the club door opens, revealing Natsuki carrying a box. Monika forces a smile as Natsuki makes her way to the closet. Natsuki forces one in return. Oh, a smile.
Need help?
No, I got it.
Monika awkwardly tries to start some kind of conversation, but fails. Curious, she peeks into the closet where Natsuki is stashing all of her manga. Once dull with school supplies, the shelves are now vibrant with bright colors and cute-looking artwork. This is about 1/3 of One Piece.
You know, the top shelf is pretty empty. Maybe we should keep it up there.
I can't reach up there. That would be so inconvenient.
Yeah, but
Monika sighs.
the teachers are going to ask what all this manga is doing in here, and I have to tell them it's for the literature club, and I don't want to do that because this is the anime club or the manga club, and I just want to read books.
So?
Monika backs off and slumps into a desk. With this kind of tension, it feels like the relaxed atmosphere accumulated over the past few weeks is going to be sucked right out of the room. Oh no, wait, that's Cthulhu absorbing all of existence.
Even Cthulhu's got a date to the prom.
Like he's just eating a boy.
Good afternoon.
Sayori spins into the classroom.
Are you seeing the word classroom? Because it says club room every time.
Oh, I guess I don't
No,
know.
it's fine.
Oh, I see someone's in a good mood.
Yeah, because I have this.
Sayori brandishes a cookie wrapped in plastic.
It's plastic. Somebody put a cookie in it, though.
Here, you can have it.
I found some money. I got a cookie. Ooh, that's so pretty.
As Sayori trots over to the closet, the colorful shelves catch her eye.
Which one do I start with?
Number 1, idiot. Well, you can start by giving me a bite of that cookie.
No way. I saved up all my luck to find that money.
What?
That's a good bit.
If you want entry into my kingdom, you need to pay the tax, peasant.
Boo.
Defeated, Sayori unwraps her cookie and breaks off a piece for Natsuki.
That's like half the plastic, so here.
Then Yuri silently walks into the club room. Monika glances at her with her pleading eyes. Yuri returns a quick nod of understanding.
Well, everyone's here now.
Despite the club only having one more person than before, it somehow feels twice as lively.
Okay, so I think today we should go over some potential club activities and see which ones we want to do first. We have 4 members now. 5 members. So it would be great if we found some stuff to do as a group.
I really love the running joke that Cthulhu is the 4th female schoolgirl member of the literature club.
Look at that cute little tie around
But it's all like wet and like slimy.
Does that sound good to everyone?
I agree.
Okay, so I have some ideas of my own, but I want to hear your ideas too.
Well, I've been having a lot of fun learning about everyone else's interests.
Like the manga. Can we hear about the manga?
Maybe we can give each person a day to share their favorite kind of literature with everyone else. H.P. Lovecraft.
Yeah.
Okay, just not the Necronomicon again, okay? Something tells me that.
Monika glances at Yuri and Natsuki, who both appear very unwilling to even consider each other's interests.
Maybe we can try to come up with something that everyone can enjoy equally. Do you know, like we all vote on a book to read or something like that? I think we should all collectively try to expand our interests rather than just stick to the things we're familiar with.
Why does it feel like I'm being targeted here?
Get down!
Like a little bullet hole smokes in the wall right above her where she was standing.
Oh my god!
Natsuki, didn't you say that you would go along with whatever the club wanted to do?
Well, yeah, but that doesn't make it okay for you to ignore everyone else's preferences.
Or to shoot at them.
Yeah.
I like Sayori's suggestion.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, but
Monika's voice trails off. Although she let Natsuki join the club, Monika finds it incredibly difficult to relent to her demands. If Natsuki doesn't respect the club, why should Monika have to yield to Natsuki's opinion on anything?
Natsuki, are you sure that you don't have any other literature interests you could share with the club? I swear, her eyes are like getting redder.
Yeah.
I swear I don't mind if you keep your manga in here, but I just...
Natsuki cuts Monika off by suddenly standing up.
Well, it's obvious that I'm not wanted here, so I'm just gonna leave. But I really would have appreciated you being more upfront about it.
Okay. I think you're kind of jumping to conclusions here, but you're free to do whatever you want.
Natsuki shoots Monika a quick glare before walking straight out of the room.
Oh no!
Sayori runs after her, leaving just Monika and Yori. And Cthulhu. For the second time today, Monika slumps down into a desk.
Why am I such a jerk?
No, I am.
Thanks, Cthulhu. No, she's a jerk. She's just making me feel this way.
Monika looks up at Yuri, seeking affirmation. Yuri looks away.
She probably just went around looking for the smallest club she could find so that she doesn't have to participate. How does she expect me to give her respect when she has no respect for the club? Am I wrong, Yuri? Am I wrong? Are you gonna look at me and tell me that I'm wrong?
I'm not good at these things.
Monika sighs.
Me neither. I just have no idea what to do. I don't want to hurt anyone, but I feel like I have to. It's not.
No, now we're not talking.
You know, like, people should join because they want to express their passion for literature, or at least develop it. So maybe she's not a good fit for the club after all.
Monika sits in silence, afraid to accept her tentative conclusion.
But while she's gone, let's read her manga.
Yuri looks tense, but she doesn't seem to want to add anything.
You could go back to reading. I know this doesn't concern you.
It does.
It does? How?
Well, I just can't comfortably read in an atmosphere where the peace has been disturbed.
No. Well, great. I'm just ruining the whole club then.
That's not an accurate conclusion to make.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm just kind of voicing my frustration. And I guess guilt.
There's so much apologizing in this version of Doki Doki.
It's like my frustration wants to blame her, but my guilt wants to blame me. Ah, why is it the hardest to be rational during the times you need it the most?
I don't think you're being irrational. I think Natsuki is.
I think you're just dividing by zero.
She has no authority to walk in here and make demands of the club. Your club. Oh, our club, sorry. Something as ridiculous as manga has no place here. The fact that you're even storing it for her should make her completely indebted to you.
Well, you're right, but I don't know. Isn't it kind of harsh to say things like it's ridiculous and it has no place here?
Do you not feel the same way?
I'm so conflicted.
You've been doing everything you can to avoid associating the club with it. So I assumed you felt the same way about it.
That's not true. Well, okay, it's entirely true.
Recalling her confrontations with Natsuki, a realization starts to set in.
She has pink hair?
Could some talented lovely who loves to do fan art please draw the 4 main character girls and a giant octopus monster in the same outfit? I would really love to see that.
They're all posing for like a club photo, you know?
Yeah. Like that. Maybe the octopus. Yeah. Maybe Cthulhu has 2 tentacles up like a peace sign.
You may be right. Or you may be left. I mean, if it was anything besides Manga, would I really be acting like this? Manga killed my father! Maybe I've just been convincing myself that it has nothing to do with the manga. I'm really upset that I would let myself do that.
With a sigh, Monika walks over to the closet. She pours the gasoline all over everything and lights the match.
Holy shit.
She finds herself staring at the colorful shelves.
It's just, this really wasn't what I had in mind for a club about literature. I prefer Naruto! There shouldn't be anything wrong with that.
Monika starts defending her position once again. It's a complicated issue that Monika had failed to consider before now. Where is the line even drawn? What's considered literature? Lost in thought, she reaches into one of the larger box sets and pulls out a volume, inspecting it for no particular reason. The cover features 4 girls striking cute and exaggerated poses, all dressed in short skirts.
Yeah, I mean,
Amused by the absurdity of the cover, Monika opens the book.
she's like, it's like full. Oh my god.
Oh.
I fucking love manga!
Oh my gosh. And next time on Game Grumps, we shall continue and conclude.
No, not exactly.
No? Did we not?
Still got 6 minutes, bro.
Wow, that was a really short one. All right,
it
let's
was.
continue then. I'm so used to these things just being episodes unto themselves.
Exactly the right length, yeah.
Yeah, I think you started the previous one.
What?
I think you started one we already did.
No.
Never mind.
This sucks. Why is Monika such a jerk? Thanks, Cthullu. You always know what to say. She should be grateful that I even joined her stupid club. It's not like she can find any members.
Monika's usually really nice.
Oh shit, were you there the whole time?
Oh, the whole time. She cares so much about everyone in the club being happy.
Yeah, right.
Well, she usually does.
Until you joined.
Get the hell out of here, you pink-haired freak! Maybe when she's not busy being so judgmental. They should call her Judy. Because she's so judgy. So what?
Judgmental is the brother of Judge Dredd.
Thanks, Cthulhu. So what if I'm into manga? Why can't just one person accept that instead of being so condescending about it?
I accept it.
Can I please read it? I've been asking this whole time.
I think it's cute.
Oh, come on, that's condescending too.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, you did.
I just want to support you.
Natsuki sighs.
I know. Thanks. It just really sucks. It really blows.
Do you want me to talk to Monika?
Which is it? Sucks or blows? I don't know. It's not like it's gonna change her opinion of me. She still thinks I'm awesome. Like, even if you were to convince her to back off, that wouldn't suddenly make me feel like I'm actually welcome in the club. And she just find another club, like the Manga Club.
Wait, you don't have to do that. Slow down. We can figure this out. Please. We need 4 to ascend. 4. I mean, I'm the vice president, or at least I think I am. And I don't want you to leave. Everyone deserves to feel welcome and to be happy. So I want to make that happen for you. I was wondering, what was the reason that you decided to join the literature club? Well, not you, Cthulhu. We know the reason for you.
Yeah. We know that you wanted to be closer to humans to study their behavior in order to hunt them better.
Yay.
Well,
Natsuki hesitates.
it's kind of dumb.
Oh, I don't say that. There's no such thing as a dumb reason when everyone is welcome.
I wasn't welcome.
You were to me.
You got me there.
So,
Just don't tell anyone, okay? Especially Monika.
I promise. Hey, Monika, you'll never believe.
I'm right here. That's cute size. I'm just tired of everyone judging me all the time. I can't enjoy any of this stuff I'm into without people making snotty comments about it. Not that I care about what anyone else thinks, but you know, I really care what everyone else thinks. The Science for the Literature Club said that you could be yourself or whatever.
But you're really thin-skinned. I think I'll judge you for it.
So I decided it was not again! So I decided it was at least worth a shot. But then I just got shot. But that was a lie, apparently.
Natsuki dejectedly kicks the toe of her shoe against the wall.
Ow! Fuck! Oh, I like rating too.
Really? How come you didn't say that to Monika?
Because she's a bitch. Gee whiz. She was being so judgmental that I just didn't. I just want to tell her something she wanted to hear.
Oh my god! Cthulhu, you can't use that word!
You're gonna get in trouble! Not again! She didn't deserve that kind of satisfaction. And if she knew I was into writing, then she would just be like everyone else and try to push me away from the manga in favor of the more mature thing.
I love mature manga. That's the one with the boobs.
The
two of them remain silent for a while. Sayori understands that it's out of the question for Natsuki to return to the club room for today, at least. But Natsuki has a reason for wanting to join the club, just like everyone else. It's part of the club vision for her to be welcome.
You deserve to express yourself as much as everyone else does.
Just not as much, though.
Right, not nearly as much. That's supposed to be what the club is for. So...
And the beating of the shrew. That's also what the club is for.
Do you mean the taming of the shrew?
Yeah, but the club beats things. It doesn't tame them.
The savage ass whooping of the shrew?
Yeah, you just squash it.
I'm going to do everything I can to fix this.
Never mind.
Finally take care of that goddamn shrew.
I just had this really esoteric bit in my mind where she's like holding like the TV, and then she's like,
Oh, and also I'm gonna fix your situation too. This TV's broken. I'm gonna fix it.
Wow. That was...
I know.
Yeah.
I promise.
Fade to black.
Okay.
The next day.
Is it time for next time on GameGrumps?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, before we go, could I give a little shout out to a store that I really liked?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Menlo Park Mall, New Jersey. If anyone lives in North Jersey, check out a store called True Believers. It's got all kinds of cool nerdy stuff. I went in there and they were super nice to me, and they were Grumps fans, or some of them were, and they were chill as hell. And I bought a little Max Rebo figure there, and the guy was like, Max Rebo, a man of culture. I was like, I like these people. So, True Believers, check it out.
Wow. Is it a nerd store?
You better, yeah, it's cool. It's like, you'd love it too. It's got like new nerd
What the
stuff.
hell's that supposed to mean?
Because you're a fucking nerd.
Oh yeah.
You're a big weeaboo shark. And it's got new stuff, and also like they buy old people's collections, like their old collections. So it's also got like weird old stuff from like the 70s and 80s from my day. So,
Pretty cool.
yeah, I liked it. So I just wanted to help them out. Menlo Park Mall, baby.
Menlo Park Mall.
Jersey forever.
All right, bye.
Goodbye.